So next job on the list for the Peugeot is a front end respray. So if I just, probably, I don't know if you can see it very well, but yeah. So the whole of the front bonnet is got a lot of stone chips on it. I think this paint is probably over 20 years old. So it's actually worse. The worst paintwork's on the bonnet's pretty bad. And then from where I resprayed the front grille with the wrong, well, not the wrong color, but I couldn't match the color. So I'm gonna get the front grille sprayed the same color as the rest of the car. Even though I'm quite pleased with the job I did on the front grille, it is not the right color. So anyway, I'm gonna get that resprayed, bonnet resprayed, wings feathered in so that it looks good at the front. Obviously, all these, I need to take everything apart before it's sprayed so that everything can be sprayed separately. And then this valance underneath the front bumper will also get sprayed. It's got stone chips all over it, but you can kind of see it's not that great. So I'm gonna get that sprayed as well. So basically a front end respray for the Peugeot. And also I want to do the front passenger seat stitching is coming away a little bit on the seat just here. So I'm going to take the front seat out so that when the car's in for the front end respray, I can fix that just by taking the seat apart and then stitching that up from behind. This one, I'll probably do this one as well. It's not too bad actually, but I might just tighten that up a little bit. And that's it for the jobs that need to be done next. So I'll get started. Apart from the exhaust, it's very clean underneath. I'm quite pleased with that. Just taking the driving light spotlight off from the inside, just undoing this bolt or nut off this bolt here to release that light. And then there's a couple of, hopefully I'll be able to see, there's a nut just here, and there's probably some more around underneath, which I need to find. I'll take the other spotlight, driving light off on the other side as well. But yeah, I've got a bit of a, I've wiped it, but there's a bit of a leak from the oil temperature sensor. So the oil temperature, oil pressure, oil temperature, I'd imagine, which I've wiped, but upside down, my view. Yeah, let's get this front valance off. So that's it, valance removed. Ready to go to the paint shop. Okay, we're on our way to Hussey's Panel and Paint to get the bonnet and front wings resprayed. Here we are. Taking the front bumper off, front valance and the front grille. Actually got two front valances. I'll ask them which one they want to spray. What's that? Oh no, they wouldn't have done everything. It's just what I asked them to do. It's really cool. They're giving it a bit of a buff up as well. Cool. I'm gonna tidy up some of the other things now. Look at this, crikey. God, that's really good. Remember there was a big dent there? Not only do we have the Peugeot back, we have a couple of other surprises just arrived. So, just a quick rundown. So they've done the dent. Dentless removal guy's got the dent out of the rear hatch, which I'm really pleased with. But that was a really difficult one, so I might get him to look at the other minor dents. The only thing that looks out of place now is the rusty exhaust. But might have a bit of news on that in a second. And then the front end, they've matched the colour pretty well. I mean, it's not exact, but it's the trouble with this red is it fades really easily in the New Zealand sun. But it's a pretty good match. Actually, it's a little bit more dark red or darker red. Really pleased with how it looks. I've actually got some, well, let's have a look. So the other exciting thing that's happened on the same day as getting the Peugeot back is we've got a fantastic delivery from Spoox in the UK. So I'm gonna have a look what's inside. So it's not going to get damaged. It's very, very nicely packaged. So there we go. Yep, there's the two of the side repeaters for the wings. Original Peugeot Talbot rear silencer. Fabulous. And that will replace my rusty rear silencer and look much better. Might even give it a bit of a polish up. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Spoox Racing Developments. That will be on the car in the next, well, hopefully a few days, we'll see. I've got the front grille to go on. I've got a new badge to go in the middle. So that will go on first, pretty easy. And then we got the front, I've got two valances, one spare one they didn't paint, and then this shiny one that they have painted. Like I say, very excited to get all this back on the car. I took the, always get such a valuable item, rear parcel shelf, I took that out. I'm ready to go back in. And whilst the 205 was in for the respray, I took the time just to feed the leather a little bit on the seat, and also just had I haven't done the best job, but just this was splitting, this seam was splitting, so I've sewn that back together. So the seat's looking pretty nice again.